evaluate your process so far with the team?
Okay. I said it's been good. It's been good. Been working since August, and we at the point where we all know each other now, and everything's flowing on the way we want it.
And about your connection with Jalen on the court, what can we expect about this season, and how you live it so far?
I think y'all gonna expect the best dude that people never seen. So it's gonna be a good connection. The best dude from two dope players playing on the same court.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
We'll go to Jason. For a while now, obviously you've been scrimmaging against your guys. How much are you looking forward to some new competition and just getting back into the flow of game situations against other, elite opponents?
I'm looking forward to just show what I've been learning since we haven't played real basketball. I feel like since then, I have had so much stuff that I had on my game that people never really see, and just how I'm more as a player. That I think whenever we go to the bubble, I'll be able to show it, and how much I improve on my skills and just my basketball IQ.
And just one quick follow-up. What's one thing that you're really looking to show scouts and decision makers? What is one thing I guess you've been working on that you want to prove to people when you get down to Orlando and start playing?
I'll start with off the ball, just on the defense side. I feel like I improve more on my defensive side and more on just being on the court and just move without the ball and be involved in the game. No matter if you got the ball in your hands or not, that's the type of thing I feel like I improved more since high school.
Thank you.
Question from Justin Henry.
JK, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
What's going on? We just got some feedback from Brian Shaw that he had the thought you could be one of the best two-way players that the league has here in the future. I want to get your initial feedback on that comment.
I believe that, and I got trust in myself and on everything I've been working on with my teammate, with the team, and just learning the game with the great people that we got around, every people that know basketball. I feel like just me being around them and the work that I be putting on every day, I feel like I believe in myself that I really believe that it's something that I'll accomplish in the future.
Yeah, awesome. And one kind of fun question. You're heading down to the bubble for 6 weeks, man. What are you planning on bringing? What's the one thing you got to have down there?
Heading down to the bubble, I'm hoping to bring back the championship, to bring back the win. That's the first thing that I'm hoping to do. And then on the basketball side, I feel like I'll bring more. I'll show more of my game that people really never see or didn't expect me to do.
Thank you, man.
Question from Jeff.
Hey there, how you doing?
Good.
Look, I understand you're probably focused on the here and now, with the Ignite team, but several mock drafts have you going possibly to the Spurs. How would you feel like if San Antonio were to draft you?
I don't really focus on whoever draft me. I really focus on getting better every day, so I don't really be checking about the mock draft and stuff, so I didn't know where I was heading, so that's pretty much it.
But if that were to happen, let's just pretend and have some fun here, and your name gets called. How would that feel to go play with a coach like Popovich?
It would feel great. I heard a lot about him. I watched a couple films about him, and I feel like it's the type of coach who will push you, who will want you to do best. So, and that's the type of situation where I always want to be at. And I feel like I'll give more to the team.
Yeah, San Antonio is known for drafting a lot of international players. How does that make you feel?
It might make me feel good because I feel like Great Popovich got a lot of connection with a lot of international. Athletes like Tony Parker, a couple people.
All right, thank you.
Question from Matt.
Hi, Jonathan. Thanks for doing this. What are your expectations from the bubble, and what do you think? Do you think playing consistently against G League opposition will benefit your draft stock greater than exhibition games, which were the initial plan?
I feel like as long as I get there and I do what I'm supposed to do, do everything that my coaches tell me to do, and just be more myself, I feel like it'll boost me up on my mock draft. But I'm not really worried about that because with the work that I put in every day, I feel like it's going to make the game easier.
Yeah, and if I may follow up, when the bubble is underway, how will you plan to measure your success with Ignite? Will that be in team wins, individual performances, development? What are your expectations there?
It's going to be more on a team wins, because as long as we win together, it's going to make me look better. So it's more about the team.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Question from Kyle.
Hey, what's up, Jonathan? I was wondering if there's any particular skill sets that you're looking to develop when over the course of this upcoming G League season.
I would say more of my skills. Still more of my skills. Everything's fine, but I just gotta be consistent on making open shot. More of my that's pretty much that I think about.
And to follow up, Coach had said that he's been working with you and Jalen working off ball without the ball in your hands. Do you feel like that's an area that you're looking to develop when you're going into the season?
That's pretty much what we've been working on, because even most of the time I watch a couple film on people, I feel like you're not going to always be the ball dominant. So most of the time you're going to get your back from just running away from the ball, just cutting, just playing without the ball. So that's pretty much what we've been working on, me and Jalen. So whenever we touch the ball and put on the floor, it's on over. So we're really focusing on just moving without the ball.
Thanks, Jonathan.
We'll go to Ferdinand next.
Hello, Jonathan from Puerto Rico. What do you think as a player that makes you different from the others?
I'll say as a player, what makes me different, I think I put a lot of work. I worked hard than most of the people, and just the love of the game, the passion of the game that I got, I feel like makes me just different.
Lastly, how do you handle the situation of playing with the best prospect who have the same goal that you have? Do you feel pressure or there are no egos?
Can you repeat that, please?
How do you handle the situation of playing with the best prospect who have the same goal that you have? Do you feel pressure or there are no egos?
I don't feel pressure. Like I said, whenever I just put my work in, everything is going to be fine. But me being around other top players is making me happy to see them develop too. And that's it.
Thank you.
Question from Jonathan.
You're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Hi, Jonathan. Thank you again for your time. Has there been one veteran on the Ignite team in particular who you've connected with or clicked with and who you would go for advice or to just kind of pick their brain?
I would say everybody. Like everybody got something that you don't have, and everybody see you. You don't see yourself. So whenever I got something to ask, I go to anybody, no matter if it's the young player or the oldest or any coach. I always ask questions.
And kind of a question. During the course of the NBA bubble, there was a lot of players who spoke about the difficulty of how strenuous it was mentally. How have you been able to prepare yourself ahead of this bubble coming up?
We have been having classes about mindfulness and about how to sleep, how many sleep you need. So those type of classes just really preparing me for those type of situations where I'm about to be on. And I feel like I'm getting through it, and it really helping me.
And do you plan on bringing your puppy to the bubble?
Nah, definitely not. Like, they won't let me do it. No
problem. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks.
We'll get our last couple questions in, starting with Jaden.
Hey, Jonathan. I know, just for the last couple of months, just working in practice and finally getting to play in some 5-on-5s. I mean, is it finally hitting you now that next couple of weeks you're going to be going on, into this single site and finally getting able to play?
Can you repeat that, please?
Sorry. I'm saying, is it finally just all hitting you now that just in a couple of weeks you're finally going to be able to play in some season games?
Oh, yeah. So we've been here since August, and since we got here, it wasn't really sure if we're going to have a season. So just having this bubble, I feel great, and I feel like not just me, everybody on the team ready to go out there and compete and leave all the guys on the table.
Thank you.
We'll go to James with the final questions.
Hey, Jonathan, how are you?
Good.
Good. Hey, you talked about taking classes there. Do you feel like they're providing the right support to get you ready for what's next for you in your career?
Yeah, for sure. We've been taking so many classes that we really need in the future, and just now about anything.
Who's teaching those classes?
Some people from ASU, with the G League, prevent some of the people from the G League that being around basketball, being around NBA players that knows and see anything that happened before us. So anything that they got, they really just come and teach us, and we take it.
Okay, lastly, film study. Have you been doing film study, watching other players, and who is the coaching staff and those guys kind of gravitating towards and feeding you film of for you to watch?
Most of the time, me and Bashan, I think we've been watching Jalen Green.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, everybody. That's all for Jonathan. And we will have Jalen up next.